Hello. Welcome back to Doodle Empires. This is actually we don't have a name for the like region, but I guess the Mediterranean. We need a name for our version of the Mediterranean, I suppose, but that can be dealt with another time. So far there's been 2 episodes, so even though I am about to recap some stuff just so everyone doesn't have to go back and watch the other 2 episodes, it's definitely a lot easier to watch the last 2 episodes instead of just rely on my recap to get all of the lore that's happened so far. Like even though it's pretty important, there was a large empire right in this area, and it is completely gone. And I'll mention it when I go over the empires that now control the area, but like it's easier to just um like take watch the other videos. Like the last episode, you can watch it, you'll get that lore and stuff. It's not too complicated. Alright, anyways, let's also, if you want to know how to play the game, watch those episodes. I'm not gonna go over it here. Anyways, so one thing that's new is there was an update of it. Basically it all it did was add um this thing, which actually I do want to just mess around with. I want to make unions a little more common and full splits a little less common. Yeah, and then because building castles is the new thing, I kind of, we just want everything should be kind of like this is what I'm doing. Maybe I even because I made some stuff more common, just make that more common. Um, anyways, but we'll see how that goes. So that's a new thing. As you saw, building castles is a new thing. Like it's basically just for fortification. So I look forward to seeing that stuff. And those familiar with my naming schemes, oh boy, you're gonna love these castles, I'm sure. This is a new map as well for said castles, but I won't show those off until after everything. Also, because I didn't look at the origin mode at all last episode, I'm pretty sure. We can look at that after the first round because I want to just recap everything. So, first off, we got Italy. Now, Italy is basically the first one. Yeah, the first nation. Even though Harold is the first nation that, basically everything originates from at this point, it's not quite. So, looks like they're just getting a medium expansion. Um, yeah, pretty casual. Um, over here we've got not Italy, which is basically Greece at this point, but I'm gonna hold off on naming it Greece because maybe it will fall apart. I don't know. We'll have to see. They were already falling apart, as you can see from this green area, which is not Greece because I'm already kind of banking on it. Is was once a part of Greece basically, but they're probably not gonna actually want to take over the rest of that. Also, I need to look at this. This is important because according to house rules, it dictates how an empire rules. But anyways, Africa, along with Italy, it actually took over a nation that was once here. It kind of spread into this area. Um, but it is gone. It was called Pink. That is all you need to know. Again, go watch the last episode to see the fall of that empire. Well, in Africa, it's not doing anything this turn. Alright, Now, what new nations should we add? Suppose, because there are some other nations that follow a very similar naming scheme, but we could add, East. Its goal is just simply to take the entire eastern half of this map. It's pretty simple, really. Yeah, that's basically it. Next we've got better Africa. Dang, I always forget the second better. This is a better version of an empire that claimed it was the better version of Africa. that is essentially all you need to know. It did merge with another empire, that's why it's so big right now, but yeah, that's approximately it. Anyway, um, on to the next stuff. Over here we've got Egypt. This is a pretty original nation. Actually, well, Egypt was. Better Egypt is a split, and they're currently being split with South Better Egypt. Better Egypt gets to take their turn taking portions of this, but also South Better Egypt, even though it's peaceful because they're trying to be Better Egypt. They're like it's my house rules get complicated at times, and we're just gonna have to live with it. Over here we have the Middle East. They're they're just gonna take over. Their goal is to take over the Middle East and extent of it. Um, this is Georgia. Georgia is doing something right now. I guess they're not doing anything right now, but yeah, they're just I don't know. I can't really explain what their role is. I feel like I've taken so many opportunities. Maybe we just add like a random nation. Let's add it like here. Yeah, we got this color. I don't know, and then it's Brazil. Brazil. Yep. Because as everyone who's familiar with geography knows, this is almost exactly where Brazil is. Like, I mean, the Americas are here. I think I can get excused. Speaking of which, the Americas. Um, Originally they were over here, and I made the promise not to touch them at all, but then I got the good idea to put them in the Middle East, and actually they get to build a castle. They're like almost the perfect nation to add a castle to, because I already know what I'm gonna name them. Oil rigs. Yep, they're just gonna be oil rigs. Every single castle that's built in the Americas over here are oil rigs. Just for the funnies, I suppose. I don't know. Who else should we go to next? Let's go to France. France was kind of split, and they have a rivalry with Spain, but like neither nation is really doing anything about that rivalry right now because again, they both were very split. This was Andorra once. That's approximately all you need to know for that. Spain here was also split at one point, but right now they're just taking over the rest of the peninsula over here, Iberian Peninsula. Yeah. Here's Portugal. Portugal's kind of the same. Portugal hasn't gotten to do very much. They're kind of boring. Over here we have Better Lake. Better Lake is the split of another lake. Oh. I guess Better Lake Port. Lake Port. Also, there's cities, apparently. I don't know. Weird. Anyways, but Better Lake also has split a couple times, like No Lake. No Lake is splitting, apparently. I don't know. What should, like, because they're not a conflict with Better Lake, so. No Lake. Yep. It's just No Lake, but funnier naming convention. I don't know. I don't like that I had to. Maybe I should split. Oh, but Morocco over here is trying to take all that land. Dang it. Okay, so, whoops. This is Morocco. They're a split of Lake, or, sorry, No Lake. But I guess No Lake barely exists anymore. Anyways, South No Lake is shockingly the southern sorry, um, the southern split from No Lake. Yeah, that's basically it. They'll probably be taken over by Morocco soon enough. Over here we have mountains. They're just over here taking over mountains. I don't know. That's basically it. If only I knew what the mountain range was called. Well, anyways, let's see. What should we name it? Mountain. Mountain. That's a pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Next, let's go over here to Cyprus and Byzantium, but spelled weirdly. Cyprus is doing pretty well, I'd say. I mean, they're new, so, like, can only say so much, but Byzantium's had some splits. In fact, they're currently splitting right now. I don't know. Better Bez. They're back. Yep. Better Bez is back. It's a complete split. See some stuff maybe happens out of that. Over here we have Russia. Brazil's down here. Russia is here. And even though they're peaceful, that needs to change eventually. Ooh. Another union, really? They've literally only been rolling union this last episode. That was like half of what they were doing. I guess they'll merge with Georgia. Georgia? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. They barely are connected. And yet, like, dang, that's crazy. Up here we have North. They're much like East in the fact that they're just here to expand northward. Like this. The nation they just split through is Hungary, which is basically Austria-Hungary now, but I guess they're not doing anything right now, so like what nations should form? At this point I might want to just drop the chances of a nation forming, just because I don't actually feel like we need more nations, but I honestly don't know what nation to form. Like, is there Luxembourg or something? A Luxembourg, yeah. Main reason I haven't added them is because I don't know how to spell it. But we'll live with that. It's like here. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be Liechtenstein, but I don't know my countries like that much. Anyways, down here we have Mali and Better Mali. They're probably at conflict. Oop. And yeah, that seems like it's going fine. Here's we've got South. It's just North and East, but South. Yeah. Here we got Libya. What's Libya gonna do? Nothing. Libya's doing nothing. What am I supposed to add? Like, you could just make up a name. Here, I'll also make a deal. If you wanna name a nation, please put it in the comments or something, and I'll try my best next episode to like add it to the map. Like, don't say anything bad. And yeah, I'll probably add it just because I'm running out of names and ideas, and we're gonna just add Four Lake. Also maybe I should get to a different color that isn't blue because everything's been blue lately, or some version of blue. So yeah, there's Four Lake. It'll probably become part of Russia soon enough. Like, boy, that's yeah. Yeah, down here we have some weird thing that I made at the end of last episode, which honestly I'd like to see get destroyed. It's got happier, country I just made up, sad, ... and ... Um, ... splitting more, and I'm gonna assume ... is gonna probably take that, so split, and then ... just gets that, I guess. I don't know. This I don't know what to do with this nation. It's weird. I made it up. Yeah, that's the extent of what I'm gonna say about it. Here we got happier. Happy is just getting a new nation or a new leader, whatever it's called. We're getting a split. Sadder. There, yep. Country is made up. You get to do something. Let's have you take the rest of this thing because I don't want to have to deal with it. And yeah, that I think I went to every nation. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anyone. No, I think I went to everyone. All right. Here's the origin because I wanted to show it, and I think it's time to actually start. I think I gave pretty good explanations of most of the nations. Um, yeah, let's start. Man, it's just this one whole area. Like most of the big, in my opinion, favorite. I guess my favorite empires all derive from like one area. That's funny. Anyways, we'll see if that grows or not as we go back to Italy. Italy, what do you want to do? Just expand farther? All right. I mean, go ahead. That that Italy is becoming way too powerful. Down here we got Africa. Africa's getting a large expansion because now that they're doing fine, yeah. Better Africa is splitting. Ooh. Um, maybe we add better, better, better Africa. Okay, there we go. And maybe we make it orange or something. I don't know. Better Africa. The better version of Africa. Man, this this single area is a problem. It's a problem. Let's go back. Let's go to Egypt. Egypt, what are you gonna do first? Split. I guess it's a split, so since they're at conflict, like, yeah, this is all just gonna go to South Better Egypt. South Better Egypt. Mind taking this off my hands? Nope. South Nile. Nile. And I wish Better Egypt got the castle first because I would have much preferred making just a normal Nile, but since it's South branded. We got not Italy over here. So they're gonna not they're gonna do nothing. Alright, and I gotta figure out another nation name. I know there's plenty of countries that are here, but like this area and this area I don't and the Middle East, I don't really wanna make those nations, but how about we just because Russia took over these areas, let's just remake like Romania. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable idea. See no reason why not to. Let's check in all the direction countries, maybe. What are they gonna do? They're gonna just expand further. So they're gonna go the other way too. Alright. I don't know how everyone's gonna feel about that, but especially like east and north might be prime targets for Middle East and Russia, given their locations. Like south is pretty. Oh, south gets to union with Libya, I guess. I don't know. Seems reasonable. I don't know. I'm not good at choices. All right. Better Molly. I guess Better Molly gets the first. Dang it! I gotta come up with another name or another country. Uh. Hmm. Dang it! I don't know. Uh. Hmm. We had Catalonia. I don't know. Sure. Catalonia. I'm not spelling that right. Hold on. Is it Catalonia? Yeah, because. Oh well. Whatever. Correct me in the comments because I'm probably wrong. Um. All right. Or who else? I haven't visited half of this map, but somehow I'm already confused. Oh, not mountain region, I guess. Yeah, not mountain or high mountain. Yeah, because then I can just pretend the not high mountain portions are also high mountains. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because I don't want to have to do with filling in mountain area. Like, this is high mountain apparently, and this is high mountain. I've decided this is high mountain. Everything's high mountain, even though it's taking over areas that aren't even mountain. Okay, no South Lake or something. I wasn't paying enough attention. South no lake. There we go. We got Better Lake over here, expanding up into this lake. Yeah, Better Lake's doing pretty well. It was kind of falling apart, but now it's actually doing nice. Morocco's down here, and it's gonna just. Oh, I should. Oh well, I'm gonna ignore them for now because they shouldn't exist anymore at this point. Dot 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 dot. Is gonna add dot 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 dot. Yep, quite the castle, I know. Country I just made up. Let's see, okay, you're not doing anything in it. You're forcing me to make another nation. Ugh. Just like, can I not? Um, hmm. Belgium. Belgium is not in this map, but Belgium's a country. Yep. It's just gonna invade from up there for no apparent reason. Honestly, I'm just gonna new nation. No new nations. There shouldn't be any new nations. All right. Hmm. Hold on. We haven't gone to France or Spain yet. We're just near. Oh. Andorra. Yeah. Um, Andorra, and it's that color. I don't know. It's just dang. It's got to spread into France a bit, but it's not that bad actually. Spain. Spain's down here, getting a small expansion, tiny one. Portugal, getting a castle. Lisbon. No, I don't know where Lisbon. I don't know where Lisbon is, but or how to spell it. Yeah, there's a nice number of castles already forming. The Americas are down here. Americas get to do something, I'm sure. They're expanding further. All right. Middle East, expanding further. All right. Russia, Russia, what are you gonna do? Split. Ooh. Um, Middle Russia. It's so small. It's probably not even gonna finish. Oh, never mind. Didn't pay attention, clearly. And then I know it takes over parts of Georgia. Honestly, I should have just called it Georgia because it's just yeah, I just took over Georgia again. Hold on, let's just Georgia. There we go. Got it. Oh, wait. Okay. They get this. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix some problems. Got that. All right. Brazil's down here, doing its Brazil thing, I guess. Expanding further. All right. Down here we got better Byzantium. Expanding. All right. And Byzantium in response expands. We got Cyprus down here. Having a split. Ooh. Mainland Cyprus. which will be confusing because it is placed here. Why? I don't know. You'd have to ask them. I didn't play it. No, I did. They're gonna union. I don't know, with Luxembourg, I guess. Sure. Why not? I'll just get rid of a nation because so I can put it back in the game later. I don't think I. No, they got their turn. Just country I just made up. Smile. Wait. Country I just made up though got a turn. Happier has not gotten a turn. Alright. Gosh dang it. Who else? Who else is on this map? Who hasn't gotten to do anything? Have these two gone and fought? I want to say I did let them participate. Alright, I think everyone's gotten at least one turn. Again. So let's go again, I guess. We got Italy. They're having a split. What could this possibly mean? What could this possibly mean? What could this... It obviously means we're adding an empire that will destroy everything. The Vatican Empire. Yep. Just for the fun of it, why not? It's like somewhere here. It's just expanding out. Yep. More and more. Yeah. This is not going to go well for Italy. I'll tell you that much. Or what I'm planning, which naturally this game never goes to plan. It will be the truest villain of this entire thing. We got better Africa, having a union with better Africa because I guess they're done. I don't know what's happening with them. Down here we got Egypt, better Egypt, trying to reconsolidate land. Meanwhile, South better Egypt is splitting. Ooh, split. Alright, this means that this all goes to better Egypt. Alright. Now better Egypt has control of the South Nile. Whoa. Look at the real Middle East gets a castle. Ooh. So many choices. I'm just gonna real Middle East castle. There's no I in castle. I don't know why I put that there. It's literally right up there. Down here we got the Americas. What are they gonna split? Ooh. Alright. We're getting all the exciting empires coming up here. Because I also had a brilliant idea for this. You see this? This'll be the bluest of nations. America. Slash. Where's the slash key? Hold on. One moment. I gotta be blind for a minute. Alright. Slash. USA. And they're gonna just take all this. This is their net. This is all theirs now. Nope. Another oil rig. Okay. Yeah. They just split. No. This is just money. You see, money. There's not gonna be any splits here. It's just money everywhere. Money will be everywhere. Right after they take over the rest of the Americas, and then, yeah, they just, come on, money, more money. They need to stop splitting. It's not what I want them to be doing. I want them to be taking over the Middle East. They just got here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Just let me... I don't care if they have a peaceful leader. That's not how the Americas work. They're just gonna continue expanding. And now the Americans can be settled and rest here, knowing everything will be fine for them, supposedly, until Lake South comes down. Mali City. Yep, yep. Being super original there. Better Mali. Better. Yep. I don't know. South, I don't think the direction countries have gotten a chance to do anything yet. I'm sure none of them have. Yeah. East gets their thing. North gets their thing. Who's gonna fight back against North? I don't know. Georgia gets to expand more. Russia gets to expand more. Yeah, that's probably exactly how it would go. Byzantium. How are you gonna do this? Okay. Large expansion. Meanwhile, better Byzantium gets a large expansion. Okay. Brazil's over here doing something. A large expansion. All right. They're attacking not Italy, which, speaking of which, hasn't gotten their turn yet. They didn't get to do anything. All right. Not Greece. Honestly, they're gonna give up on trying to take over the rest of not Italy, because they're not Greece. Why would they want to take Greece? You know. We got Cyprus. Cyprus gets the first turn. Nothing. So mainland Cyprus gets to take over the mainland. It's interesting. Alright, Cyprus I might just leave Cyprus on that island for now. Yeah, we got up here, all the lake and mountains. Do mountain first. Can conflict with high mountains, who are apparently doing way better. And going to probably go over there now, later. South No Lake, building a castle. Ocean in No Lake. I don't know. I don't have good castle names either. I don't know what makes you think that. South Morocco. I don't think I spelled that right to begin with, but it's fine. Hold on, Morocco. No, whatever. It shows difference. The unique. Here we have no Better Lake, which no, it's splitting the Better Lake, the Better Lake, and it's this lake right here. It's forming on this exact lake because this is the Better Lake. Not that lake, which is literally called Better Lake according to the river, even though they're for some reason then proceeding to take over part of that lake. I don't know. These people are weird. Meanwhile, Portugal, I guess, is just taking over that. Over here we got Spain. I feel like I forgot to give a turn last time. Oh, we're splitting. Better Spain. Spain. Okay. For some of the nations that I feel like are either too big or just where they should be, I'm just gonna kind of leave them for this turn at least. They'll get a turn every other turn instead, just because I don't feel like they need to exist. We got over here Catalonia, like Andorra. They don't need to do anything. They're too big right now, in my opinion. Belgium's a wild card over here. Just gonna maybe they can rival France along with Spain. I don't know. Hungary, they're probably gonna wanna. Never mind. Um, Vienna, Vienna. Spelling. It's my strong suit. Um, Over here we got Romania. Let's try and get Romania to take back that area. We got 4 lake over here. Having a union. Who else has 4 lakes? Brazil? No, Brazil only has 3 lakes. They might want that lake. Oh, I also want this lake and that lake. I honestly, I do enjoy the idea that this is just a nation that really likes collecting lakes. I'll stick around here, so I guess we'll just get rid of Romania. Romania's not doing that anymore. They're just there for a lake. That's funny. They're not trying to reclaim their own land. They're here to be a lake now. What else would they be? I'm gonna say we've gone to everyone. At least everyone that I feel like was important enough to go to. So let's go and start with our Vatican Empire. Okay, they're already falling apart. Well, I guess Rome. We already had Rome, but Rome needs to show up at some point. Rome. Like, Rome showed up and then immediately fell apart. It was more of a joke, honestly. And Rome is not coming from where Rome was. Alright, Italy. Italy, since they're probably going to be actually having problems. Here, we'll have Rome be here instead. Let's just take Rome. I don't know my Italian cities well enough. Dang, what's the one? What are those cities? I know, I have them in my mind. I just don't know them very well. So Italy. Italy city. City. Italy city. There we go. Come on, Italy. Just take over Rome. Because I forgot that's how the game works. Watch me build up the Vatican Empire so much. North Italy City. North Italy City. And then like them immediately fall apart. That would be it's a split. Split. And now all of this goes to the Vatican City Empire. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's unpredictable. I was about to talk about how the Vatican Empire was about to fall apart, and now they're about to go maybe claim all of this land. They might also not. For all we know, they're about to split, and then we're gonna have to deal with another split. But oh, we'll see. Once the Vatican Empire has taken over this area, I'm gonna consider it the end of the whole thing, because like what is it called? Because Italy is peaceful right now, and they'd probably not participate once they realize they're just done for, because they are kind of done for right now. They're not gonna make it. They're just, it's disappointing, I'll say that much. But at least when it comes to, we can add Rome now. Rome, better Rome, real Rome. Alright, I'm just gonna have them take the rest of Italy, just because I want Italy to have its own storyline for now, where they kind of have to deal with being overthrown by the Vatican Empire. Gosh, this is not gonna get old. But the Vatican Empire, as much as you might be like, well, it's just gonna have the same fate as Italy or Greece or Africa, or better Africa, where they'll split just constantly. I don't think you quite understand the power of the Vatican Empire. The true power of the Vatican Empire still yet to be known. And I'm just gonna have them take this area, because honestly, them taking more and more of better Africa, sorry, it's kind of boring. Like, they'll just wait till they union, because it's too common in this game anyways. Better Egypt over here, Finally building Nile. Just, yeah. I guess I could add Cairo or something. I don't know. South Better Egypt we got here. Oh. Better South Nile. Oh. I should just steal the real world's tactic of new South Nile. This is probably refugees from South Nile after it got taken over by Better Egypt. Yes. It all makes sense. The real Middle East. They're having their first split. Who could this be? Hold on, how do I make that color? How did I make that color? Oh, well. The real Middle East. Well, if it isn't the real Middle East, here to claim all of the real Middle East's power. This is why America should be here. Because they're just here building oil rigs. Alright. East is splitting. What? I didn't actually think about what would happen when the directional countries split. Northeast. This is stupid. But northeast. And it's this color. Northeast. Let's go all the directional countries. North, we got. They're taking the rest of the north half of the map, I guess. I don't know, around that half at least. They still have this portion to do. And down here we got south. South's got to connect a bunch of. Never mind, they got to union. Let's have them union with Mali, because Mali is falling apart at this point, and have Better Mali come over here and capital. Yep. I don't think I even spelled capital right. It's not even a country name. Alright, mountains. We got mountains down here. Or over here. Whatever. They'll reclaim what was once theirs. And high mountains will reclaim what was once theirs because they won all the high mountains. We got South Morocco down here. Okay, never mind. Split. So currently a conflict. So Morocco gets all that. Or never mind. Split. Which Morocco will remain victorious. That's not what I was anticipating at all. Oh, you know, wait, never mind. That's not expand. That's split. Whatever. Split. These people need to get their sides right. Okay, let's expand. There we go. Let's expand more. Okay, and I guess, yeah. South No Lake. Let's go here because there's no lake here. Actually, there is lake. Oh well. Better Lake is over here, getting split more. No lakes. They just really hate lakes. It's a problem, I guess. Better Lake, I will. And Better Lake gets all this because they're probably at conflict with what is it called? No Better Lake. I don't what do we call it? Better Lake's End. Yep, there we go. Yeah, but Better Lake, you gotta expand into the territories that just opened up for you, because you go buy a Better Lake. Yep, I don't know. Man, these people are really giving up on Better Lake, aren't they? Even though it's currently making waves. Oh wait, those aren't. Whoops. They'll just, oh, never mind. Split. Split goes here. No, this is not exactly what I was anticipating for the final round, but sure, we can just have these two going at it. Man, like, I was making fun of them for giving up on Better Lake, but maybe they are really falling off. Okay, never mind. Split. Splits are really annoying. I mean, I made it pretty uncommon to split, so I don't know. Peaceful. I get that they're peaceful, but just they'll be peaceful, and if the other Better Lake is peaceful, then we'll just forget this ever happened afterwards. Yeah, that's all that will happen. Yep. Take that. And are you peaceful? Yep. Okay. That conflict is over. Portugal's gotta reclaim some stuff because some nuisances went and took it. Over here we got Spain. We got the Spain's doing stuff. Okay, or they're splitting. Okay, split. Remember, conflict right here. I don't know. This is not turning out very well for anyone right now. Even though I guess like the last conflict just ended pretty well, but for Better Lake. But Spain's not doing very well. Down here got Catalonia, Castle, Barcelona. I don't know how to spell, guys. Remember that. Andorra, we're just gonna skip you because it's the final turn. France, you're getting a large expansion. Let's get you some stuff in Belgium. All right. Hungary, we got you down here. You're gonna be in response. You're gonna respond to that. Not Greece. Splitting. Was Greece. Greece. We'll just have this be Greece, and Greece gets it. I don't know. Like, it's a small split, so it is basically just giving Greece their stuff back. Let's make sure Greece has it, since it's, yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, what is it? What is the capital of Greece? Feel like I should know this. Whatever. We got, let's just name all the castles after Greek gods. Why not? Zeus. I don't think I know how to spell Zeus. Yeah. Alright, let's finish this up. And I think I guess they're expansionists, but yeah, Brazil's down here. Brazil's doing more stuff. I feel like Brazil's going to be important to the lore eventually, but like it's just not quite there yet. We got Better Byzantium. Better Byzantium's gonna sit here. And then we got Byzantium. Hold on. There's a cat being annoying. Give me a minute. Alright, anyways. Back to the game. We got here, a small split. Come on! This is like 2 times longer than it has to be because everyone keeps splitting from where they used to be a part of. And then it just goes to whoever splits. Like, come on, guys. Do you not know what we're doing here? We got mainland Cyprus. They're just gonna expand more. Georgia. Got a new leader. Russia. Russia should probably... Okay, never mind. We got Moscow, I guess. I don't think I'm spelling that right either. We have Four Lake over here. The Center Lake. Central Lake. Um, that's Russia. Let's finish this conflict down here, just because I don't know, it's just on my nerves. All right, there we go. I think the South got to do something. Better Molly, you want to do something again? Let's end all these conflicts, honestly. Small expansion. South, do you want to do small expansion? And then medium expansion. This is Molly now. This, I'm not even gonna entertain that tiny sliver. This is Molly now. This is all better Molly. And then we got down over here. I'm just gonna end this. Hold on. Country I just made up. Mind taking over happier. Glad to see it. Dot dot dot. Glad to see you're doing well. Let's just expand you out. Who else exists? Let's give America. I think I have already given them a turn, but let's give them something to do one more time. Alright, and then as the final move, let's give the Vatican Empire one last game. Oh well. If they aren't invading the islands that once belonged to the Pink Empire. I'm sure this won't have any repercussions later. I'm being very secretive right now.